welcome back to Elden Ring. Today we're actually gonna be finishing off this fantastic miner build. We gotta get some armor. We have gotta get some nice stuff to boost our damage. We're gonna be deviating a little bit away from the drip, so to speak, and this is gonna be just focusing on increasing our damage with a miner theme still being there. It's a bit hard to do though because there's so little miner gear in the game. We're gonna go and grab the, I actually can't remember what it's called. It is the one that boosts your damage with poison in the vicinity. We've got the poison pickaxe. This stuff will all be +7 by the way. And we're level 45, so you can scale the build up from here. But this is like the lowest level you can really do it at. And have it still be pretty viable while not wasting a lot of stats. We're going to be increasing our damage with the poison aspects of the video game, and then on top of that we're going to go and grab some armor to boost our damage further, and then with the power of Millicent's prosthetic, which we just got her prosthesis, we should hopefully start to see like maybe close to 200 to 300 damage per tick with the Rockblaster spell at +7 level 45. So then, you know, once you scale that up, that'll be like 700 damage or something. What's up, Sam? But we'll just have to wait and see. Because right now, we're looking at 54. Which is okay. You know, it's okay. It definitely racks up some damage over time. I can't see a thing in here. My body! I nearly died. But yeah, I honestly... I'm hoping to see the damage numbers increase, but this will probably be the last stream covering Rockblaster specifically after the patches. So far, it has been kind of mid. Not gonna lie, it's kind of mid. It's clearly the best build ever, and yeah, it's been okay. Well, what have you guys been playing about within Elden Ring? Ooh, their damage output is kind of high, huh? The damage output is kind of high. I don't like it. I'm not going to be live for too long today, by the way, gamers. As you can tell, I'm not in my usual location. But I've got to take Bambi some lunch around 2. So, you know, I got like an hour and a half. But I thought, you know what, let's just get live. Let's try wrap this build up. Mr. Ratty, stop this cheeky business. I actually don't remember the bosses in here. I have not gone through this dungeon in... gosh knows how long. I actually know I'm going for a side area though. This leads you up to like the... is it the mushroom armor set? Not without the crown though. It leads you to like the mushroom armor set without the crown or something, right? And you end up on that ledge with the mushroom guy. Is that... yeah, here he is. Is this the mushroom set location? I actually don't remember. Oh, it's a gold rune. Okay, maybe a little bit more underwhelming. Yeah, then I remember. I think it's down this way though, right? It's like you deviate to the right. So this is where we was before, but you deviate right? Right? Actually, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this boss at my current strength level with ease anyway. Because they're both going to be spamming their web attacks. That is not going to be fun. We've got the poison status. We haven't got like a really maxed out flask. We have 1000 HP though, so it takes like 2 chugs to fully top up. It does take a little bit of work. Most of the time. What's up, Andre? Yummy runes to eat. I actually need to check if I'm live on the other socials as well. Shall I go in and try the infinite FP? we got that last stream, guys. I don't know how well it's gonna do. We could try and beam one of these guys maybe. We do good damage, so that's nice. Hopefully the other one doesn't get too involved. I heard it coming. Oh, I thought he'd approach me maybe. He did not. Just gonna top up. Hope the other one doesn't do anything. Nice. Just let me wail on you, friend. Don't you buff yourself with poison. Don't you do it. He poisons himself to increase his damage. Toxic. Absolutely toxic. Let's see then. We've got increased poise. Oh no. The weakness of the build. Honestly though, is so sad. That's why Rockblaster I can never compete sadly with the sword, even if you can get the damage high. But you know, that's the goal. Can we get the damage high at least? This is someone that can stagger to Rockblaster probably, but clearly like trying to get the hit in is still a pain in the butt. Like, get close, he wiggles around. Come on, buddy. Let me smack you. No, no, no. Let me smack you. I'm going to Rockblast you, I swear. I swear, we're going to make it work. Oh, gosh. It's got the range with the explosion, but we want to do the held down thing. We want to do the held down thing and see if we can just tick loads and loads and loads of damage. But this is going to help increase our damage. It's going to improve our damage more than like the Spear Talisman, for example. And we actually don't need this anymore, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we don't need it anymore. Yes, that is right. So now we can switch it off. We got Millicent's Prosthetic. That is now increasing our dex. So we don't need that. And now we can put on the Kindred of Rot Exaltation. So there you go. It reminds me of the sword we used in our Jules. Massive damage when it connects, but it's so damn slow. Is that the one that had the drill attack? Is that the one with the drill? I can't remember if that was you who was using that. And it's true, you got to get the sweet spot, you got to charge it up. When you get it, it basically insta-kills. But if it doesn't do that, it is kind of poop. We need to head to do Ranni's quest line, basically. So I should probably head to her rise. I need to go to the Lake of Rot. We want to go grab the Mushroom Crown. This will increase the damage by further, I think it's 10%. Yeah, that one. It's very strong. Yeah, and that's another really great, like, if you can find a situation where it works, it's fantastic. Something like Elden beasts and stuff, beam them. But then if it's like a smaller enemy or an enemy with some movement, you can use it on Melania. But I would say if Melania dashes, if you aren't at a sweet spot range or something, sometimes she'll tick her twice and then she'll just mess you up. Or like that guy, I even hit him once, get that stagger, try cast the Rock Blast, doesn't work. They move. And that's exactly what we're showcasing today though, guys. It's not just, we're going to be showing it doing the best damage it can without obviously going to the full extent of I'm going to use Madness plus... like I could use, I think it's, we might add Shabriri's How, but I'm not going to be Madness procking myself with a Black Dumpling helmet. I'm not going to be increasing my damage in these ways just for like 3 seconds of increased damage. Like realistically, you're probably going to be able to apply poison, and by the way, it's actually a part of the build too. We got these throwing poison bombs. Poison is a big part of the build, and you may be like, why poison? Twiggy, it's a minor build. Some of the miners actually do use poison, so poison, we've got that. We do have the Clayman's Harpoon for bleed. We could get the talisman that makes you do more damage when they bleed. I've forgotten the name. You know, the one underneath the Ashen Capital, or the regular capital, I guess, in the Shunning Grounds. We could go for this, but I feel like that's also... just like think about how much setup we already need. Like realistically, mid-boss battle, we're gonna have to do Terra Magica. We have to do what's it called? The poison proc. We have to actually have the boss allow us to use Rockblaster in the first place, and then we actually have to get that damage. Like realistically, 99% of the time. Oh, and infinite FP pop. I don't know if I mentioned that too, but we also have to pop this. You don't have to, I mean, but like if you want to keep drilling. Yeah, fuck. Oh. It definitely needs a boost. But admittedly though, those guys are magic resistant, so really bad example. Yeah, that will actually happen in the boss fight though. You'll do all these setups and it'll just result in you getting pancaked. Admittedly, maybe once we're done with this stream, I might do another stream where we actually just level up. Get the weapon to plus 25, see the damage at max level, and then kind of just go from there. But again, this is like damage chest at the lowest level. So you could go also down to level 35 and remove the vigor. But as you can tell, even with the vigor, you kind of die almost instantly. So... you would be trying to get some like really fast posture break into like some insta-kill or something, and it would be a niche curated setup and execution. Why can't I jump over that wall? When are we going to get the ability to grab ledges, eh? Ridiculous. But yeah, oh yeah, thanks for the follow on my page as well. It helps, of course. Always does. Oh, by the way, guys, let me. Is this working? Yes, okay. We are live on YouTube. Perfect. Well, that's the only one I actually really care about, so I'll leave the rest there. Perfect. Yeah, I had to like redo my entire setup here when I got to Bambi's. Like, well, gotta do all my stream keys. Gotta do all my Got to mod her OBS for multi-streaming. And then, oh, I need a thumbnail. I've got to mod her Elden Ring. Oh no. Now I gotta mod that. Now I gotta mod this. Gotta set this up. Oh, so I'm like, that's what I'm also... I wanted to be live longer today, guys, but I had to do so much to set up. I'm like, I'm already done. Fully fresh install of OBS, basically modded. Yeah, like you like, hopefully just an example. It's like there's a lot going on. These guys are probably gonna one-shot me, mate. Should we see though? Maybe. I've never seen them get so aggressive. Oh my god. She broke my block, bites me like 4 times. I'm like, okay. You know, maybe that is another thing though. I found that Margit has a unique attack when he breaks your block towards the end of his chain. It's a unique move. He crosses his arms and he does this big like X swing. And it's like, whoa, is that what happened there? So he like did like 4 bites and then did a delay to roll catch me just to do like another 3 bites. I don't know. We won't block this time also. Yeah, kind of cool. I'm so trash. Oh my god, I'm trash. Sorry guys. I'm tired. Oh, skill issue. Admittedly though, I'm not expecting such high damage. Oh my god. Yeah. The ant people as well. Do you guys fight them very much? I would love to see them more in different areas of the game, because you fight that one, the one up the way, and I think that's it for the whole game. Hey, you got this? The ant warriors cannot prevail. Thank you. Yeah, I was not really that motivated to go live after knowing the setup required to even go live today. Oh gosh. Might as well just wait till I get home. But no, I decided to go live, but I do want to fight Mr. Ant. Okay, yeah, so that's actually kind of cool. They've got so many outcomes. Did you notice what they just did there? So they have bite, then she can do the swing with the sword. The ant can follow up and do like 3 or 4 more bites with a delay. And I think she did a poke on the last fight or something. Didn't she? That has so many outcomes. That is like a really in-depth move pool. But shockingly, again, I think there's only like 2 of them in the whole game. There's that one back there and this one. I'm trying to think of where else they are. I'm glad you decided to stream. Yeah, I did. I bet. Do you want me to get you lunch at 2? Stuff or not? Because I will. I will bring you food. I shall. Yeah, and I was like, yeah. Oh, no, let this. Okay, no, I lied. There are 2 more down there. But either way, I think this is the only zone, right? There aren't any in the other zone. Like the other underground zones. I don't think there are. I'm trying to remember the name of the thing. It's like the deep root depths. There aren't any in the deep roots, right? Those are like people on horses. And there's none down here. There's none in the Rock Lake. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that, and I don't mind grabbing something from the shop to save you having to bring it down. I don't mind. I'm going to bring it down anyway, so. It's more like, are you going to buy yourself food and have pizza, or are you just going to have pizza? That's really what I'm asking. These guys have always been such cuties. Eat that poison build up. Ah. Oh, I think it's ready. We destroy them with bubbles. What do you guys think? Oh, the bubble damage is actually so cracked. Oh, eat the minor proud. Oh, the splash damage. Oh no, Blythe is coming. Oh, Blythe, don't do it.
Tell the 2 fingers.
Blythe, did you see me? I think he saw me, guys. Oh, he's gonna one-shot me.
With a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
He's gonna kill me, guys. And I want to live. Yeah, no. Our gear is not actually that good for down here. Yeah, like level 45 and all that. I should be in Stormvale Castle. That's where I should be, okay? I should be in Sophia River. But no, we're a little bit out of the comfort zone. We actually got to get down here on the other build to get the Dragon Katana, but I don't think I'm going to do it, to be honest. I might just start doing level 120 builds. 120 builds though, I do think they have they're a little bit shallow. Like they all end up being kind of the same. They all end up being a little bit samey. If you guys have played this game enough, you know I'm right. Of course I'm right. You know, when you're level 120, you literally can do everything. Especially with the right armor. There's so little things you can't do. You could probably have like 60 in, 60 dex, 40 strength, and like 35 vigor or something. With the right armor set and the right talismans. If you wanted to use literally everything at 120, you could. So if I was to do 120 builds, I know a lot of people love the 120 builds, so it's like their favorite level range. And I've never really dabbled in it. Where is the crowd? Was it here? Or is it up the way? It might be up the way. Okay, it might be over here. It could be over here. Yeah, 120 though is a lot easier to build for. It's probably why it's popular. Doesn't require much effort. The low level builds definitely have the PvE element blocking you from executing, which is always a little bit rough. It's all the way down the end, isn't it? I'm gonna run out of healing. It was the problem I was pointing out earlier though. My heals don't do enough. Oh my god, Scarlet Rock cuties, they are some really cute. You're being consumed by the rot. I know, I'm gonna die. That raises up for the boss, doesn't it? This too. Save me. Oh god. Well, I could eat. It's in here. I could just spam boluses. That's long though, isn't it? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Chat, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna. What do we do? I need to be on top of this building and I have like 1 HP. What do I do? I'll pop a rune arc. That'll change everything. Oh. Do I have HP regen armor? No. Do I have rot resistance? No. Guys, what do we do? I guess I'll just hot bar bonuses and just chunk 2 more. Okay. Here we go. I think I need to be at the end there. Or like, it's on that one. It's one of the two. Oh gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have messed about in the rot lake as much. Look away. It's totally this one. It's totally this one. It's totally this one. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Could you just jump up? Grab the item. Nuggets. It is up there. Chat, can you get to there from here without getting rotted? The answer is no. I'm dead. Maybe I return of my own accord. I'm a believer. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. See? Who didn't believe in me? Torrent it up? You can't torrent down here. You think you can torrent in a giant open area? You must be crazy. This is Elden Ring. Torrent only likes green grassland. But yeah, no, it's true. The other underground areas you can. There it is. Ada! So this is going to increase our damage further, guys. Raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. Torrent obeys by every command. He would come for me. Would you? Well, unless you're in a boggy lake, okay? Then he does not. He just does not. Kill me, guys. Gosh, took so long. I got death blighted as I died. Now, if this was Dark Souls, it would be like, oh, there goes half your health. There you go. Enjoy that curse penalty. So we've got this. Now, to further increase our damage, what we can do is we can go get our drip. That doesn't make any sense. But no, it's I'm trying to think of anything else. I did mention the bleed talisman. I mean, I could. Yeah, we could. Because what you do is you use seppuku, and then you bleed yourself, and then it procs. So it's quite easy to do. But then it's like, do I want to? Do I want to go all the way down and fight the guy with the 4 dogs? Do I want to then fight Morgit and run all the way there? You know what? Should we just see how hard Morgit is? I don't even know. I'll go in there. I'll just see how... I'm not awake at all. But maybe, sometimes like when I'm half asleep, I can just do things. I don't know why. It just happens. It just kind of happens. So I need to lose... How much does this crown weigh? 9.1? Why does it weigh 9.1? Whoa. I need to take my shirt off. I actually looks fine without the shirt, kind of. Nice. Oh my god, I forgot about this girl. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if he one-shots me. And we'll go from there. If it's like a one-shot... I might just wait until someone in the stream wants to come and freaking hard carry me today, because I'm just not like in the right space. But there's also that chance that like maybe it'll be fine.
What is thy business with these?
I don't bloody know, mate. Oh. Or like, I mean, there's so many ways that we could make it easier, but I just don't know if I'm good. Like, do I want to go grab Scarlet Rockblaster? Do I want to go and grab something that is actually going to do decent bleed damage, or at least like a good actual war skill? Oh, there's so many things we could do, but my brain's like,
General Radar.
clearly determination's the best.
Reinhardt.
Clearly. I'm looking forward to playing about with the bow a little bit. On that other build we're doing. Playing about with the build. I've never... I don't even know the locations of like 90% of the bow Asher War skills. I have no idea about them really.
Thy kind are all of a piece.
Because this actually, like, Enchanted Arrow, never used it. Ever. I would like to use that. I've seen it, never used it. And what it does is it makes the arrows apparently track the target. That sounds pretty good. The image makes it look like it can turn around. It probably is more similar to like, what's it called? Stars of Ruin? No. Is it Stars? Stars of Ruin. Ruins of Star. Eat bubbles, bitch. Alright. Oh. And there's my health. Hopefully you can see the problem. Hopefully you can see the problem. My damage is poo. It's okay. I mean, this is what I was like. Maybe we should just level up the build. Because I haven't got anyone to like hard carry me, and I don't know how sway I want to get, you know. I'm going to just top it up. But we will have poison. You know, we can get that poison active. Can't we? We can get that poison going. Show him that we're super determined. Oh, it still got me. Yeah. What are you doing, my friend? I missed. Oh, this weapon definitely has like a range issue. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my gosh. Nice. Backstab. So we go into that half health. I do have a little bit of bleed we can proc as well. Yeah. Eat bleed. Yeah, one bleed proc should be a nice like chunk of damage. Should be a nice little chunk. Stained by my shit. Oh my. He's just doing all his high movement stuff. Big AoEs, yeah. I'll jab your eyes out. Oh, the tree. There's the bleed. I think I'm gonna go back to poison. Nice. He's gonna spin. Oh, he should spin. In a second. Did I just poise break him as he jumped? I was gonna say, I think I heard it. Did you guys hear that? No! Melina is just being good bait. Nice. I don't know, I gotta believe he's not poisoned. He's so confused. Oh! I'm going to top up again. Because the poison should just do its thing. Oh, I pivoted. Oh my god. Poison will do its thing. Take this. Oh wait, I kill him with a bubble for the memes. Come die. Honestly, the bubbles are memes, bro. Yeah, that's how my brain works, honestly. If I get it first try, I'm fine. If I had died, it wasn't happening. It's that simple. It's like, yeah, I only healed a little bit towards it. And at the end, I started fumbling because I was just messing about. But yeah, it's like, oh, bubbles. Eat that 20 damage. It really does do like 20 damage. It's so bad. Alright, fine. We are done. Now I guess I could do the bleed out just to show it, I guess. Yeah, go grab some poo-poo. Bambi's favourite. The husk. And then we just go down into the shunning grounds, go grab the Lord of Blood Exaltation. Initially, I did think that was the name of it. I do think it is the name of it now. But what's the name of the talisman that you get to go to Mohg's Palace? What's that called? Because that's not the Lords of Blood Exaltation. That's like, maybe it's like Mohg's Mark or something? I don't know. They look so similar in icon. Or kind of similar. At least similar like my hairs. They're both red, okay? So yeah, we'll go grab that. And it makes sense. They're both Mohg's. Lord of Blood Exaltation, it's Mohg. The actual item that you get from Vare is Mohg. So I guess it makes sense. It's got the similarities. In a way, are the Mushroom Men miners? They're like priests. I was going to actually go with an armor set, which I think makes actually a bit more sense after thinking about it even more. It took me like a week of thinking. I know. But the Vulgar Militia set, those guys are kind of like defending the miners, aren't they? Miner set, kind of? But adjacent? Miner adjacent? Probably the closest thing to a miner you can get in the game. Right. Kinda. How long have we been live for, by the way? Half an hour. It's already been half an hour. Goodness. Well, I guess we have fought Morgott. Fought those two centipede guys. Gone all the way down to the Lake of Rock. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, it's hard sometimes when you go live and you have an idea of what you want to do, but you're like, damn, I want to do that, but it will only take like an hour. What do I do for the rest? What am I doing for the rest of the day? But I've started to just, you know, just accept that sometimes you don't need to like just keep going and going. There's no point, really. But since our build is a low level build, and you genuinely could be level 40 in Limgrave, I think the damage test should take place in Limgrave. Because it's the most accurate area for my level, you know? You could also be level 40 in the Weeping Peninsula. You could be level 40 in Lunaria, but a lot of things there are magic resistant, so it's not the best test. And then Caelid's like a level 60 zone. Alice Bestow also like a level 60 zone. You get into the capital, you could be like level 80. And then you get up to Fire Giant, you're level 90. Getting to the end game for Amazula and the final zone, basically, which isn't really even a zone, the Ashen Capital. You're looking at level 100, 120. You beat the game on your first playthrough. You're 70 hours in. At least that's kind of how I did it, especially like when you're doing side dungeons. So yeah, I know like most of the time we do get through the game and we'll be like, oh, we're level 50, but that does not usually happen for most people. So I think it will be more accurately representative if you don't go damage showcasing at an end game area while you're still an early game level for most. Yeah, this is one of those areas with the DLC I wish they'd update. Even, you know, I've not played this game in like 7 months and it's so instant. I'm like, yeah, you know what, I really like Elden Ring prior to this point. Then Elden Ring's end game is definitely something I actively don't, I'm not interested in it at all. It's like, artistically, I really like taking photos and stuff. It's got really cool vibes. but it's the fact that the game doesn't do anything with the zone at all. Even the like catacombs and stuff, like the rewards, are no longer cool. Most of them are just really mid. In fact, like in the whole fire tops of the giants, you like maybe the Zamor stuff and the fire giant seal. That's about like the only thing that is like really exciting. That's like, yeah, that could basically structure your whole build. And of course, the fire giant spells that go with the seal. You get access to the fire giant stuff. Then when you get to Faram Azula, it's like, okay, the Dragon Lord stuff and the Dragon or kind of stuff, the Beastman stuff. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. But it's like, you know, like when you're going through all the other zones, I feel like there's a lot more talismans that could just really spice up your builds and gameplay. You know, like across the board, there's always something you could be doing. Like even today we went and got the rot talisman from just the, what is it, the seed side cave or something. It's the whatever cave that was, but that's just like a nice, it's a pretty decent cave. The equivalent of that up here is the one with the Godskin duo mimic fight, which is actually harder than the regular Godskin duo. Outside of the fact they aren't ganking you, but they actually, I believe they're immune to status conditions, so because they're like clones from the snail. And I think they have like higher poise stats, I think, each of them. It's like really, it makes it, I think it's actually a harder variant for those reasons, because you have to just be there with raw damage, whereas like at least with the actual Godskin duo you can sleep them and stuff. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. I could be wrong. I just remember testing it at some point, or maybe it was bleed or poison that didn't work, and either way that's still like to me, when I play Elden Ring, status is always a part of almost every build, because that's like it's one of the big core pillars of what makes a build a build. You could do like, when I look at doing like a pure physical damage build, at the end of the day, it's like running, it's a bit hard to explain because you have to have like played games or other games, but if you ever play like a turn-based RPG, that's like just running the damage but then not having it having the support buffer or something, because that is what statuses are. They buff your damage. Like this crown increases my damage when poison's there. Talisman does the same thing. Lord of Blood Exaltation, bleed. Frost has defense shred or stamina debuff too if you're on PvP. It's like all these things are all enabling you to do more. If you do like pure physical, it can be kind of fun thematically. I do not need this. I don't even know why I'm going down there. That is such a muscle memory thing. That is like the smithing stone bell bearing. Like, oh yeah, I need that. Let's keep my weapons at +7. But yeah, I really can't also in like good faith make a build like that, because I feel like it's just a little bit it's not like I think a build, even though it is by design just theming around something or has an idea or whatever behind it, it's like if it's not a high damage build and it's really trash, like I just don't really want to make it. I guess it's like, oh, I want to make a torch build and it will run all the torches. Anyone can just equip all the torches. Like, it's not a build. Unless you, like, lean into it with specified, like, or specific talismans that really showcase them in their best form, then yeah, you know. Like, I did the build around that large club. I don't think it's called large club in this, and I don't think it's even called great club. I can't remember. Dark Souls is messing me up a bit there. But, you know, the one that does the holy beams. Admittedly, like, using the club is less optimal because you could get that on something else, or rather you can like apply bleed with it with other things. If I'm not mistaken, right? I would never have like used the club in the first place. It's just not very good. But I still did a build around it because it's like it's just kind of unique in itself. Like, in what ways can you buff it? And you could do Black Flame, and then you would. Or Blood Flame even, sorry. Black Flame works too. But Blood Flame, Black Flame, you can apply status conditions with the Holy Projectiles. I don't think that was patched. But this used to be something you could do, and like that is a unique aspect of that build that isn't just equipping it and saying you're using it, you know. And that's why I try to, even if it's like minor stuff. With the Rockblaster and the Oracle bubbles, there's sadly like no ways to boost the bubbles in the game. They've got like nothing. There is the Envoy Crown, increases bubbles skills, right? But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually buff the bubble spells. It only buffs the skills. So it's also just pretty sad. So you could say the same for like Comet though. But it just has that higher DPS in general, and I think it actually does count as like a carrying spell, right? So you can buff it with the staff. But either way, it's like, yeah. Like the damage just by default is night and day. Like if I use Oracle Bubble, I'm doing like 350. If I use Comet, I'm doing like 400. And you're like, Twig, that's not that big difference. Yeah, but I can cast like 4 Comets by the time I cast like 2 bubbles. So. Okay, it's not just 50 more damage, it's actually more than double damage plus the extra damage. Like, just, it's like, yeah. And then not to mention the cast speed and travel time of the projectiles is what I meant to say. Honestly, using this axe is going to be hard already. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh. Wrong spell. I was just going to stand here with Rockblaster. It only has like 1 HP. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. That's why it's the best spell in the game, baby. Such a good spell. Yeah, okay, so we have got Poo-Poo. Now we need to go grab the bus for it. So let's go to the avenue balcony and descend into the sewer systems. And from those juicy sewer systems, we shall do something or another. Today is so quiet. Guys, are you all on holiday? Or is it because I'm more quiet? Because I'm tired and I'm not bringing my super high energy. So therefore, take that. You know? I've never actually even really played the Ace Attorney games, but take that is like still stuck. If I get a black dumpling right now, that'll be really good for Madness. Could you stop? These are the guys that give you the black dumplings, by the way. It's body blocking me, man. Oh, dude, chat, the struggles are real. This thing, someone in the comments tried to tell me how good this thing is. And even though I had already said it wasn't that great, those reasons right there are all the reason why it's not that good. During multi-fights, at least with free aim, there is like little wiggle room for error, sorry. Even if you are trying to like multi, it's such a pain. They argue that it's a good thing that all the swings are vertical. It really isn't. If I could do a single horizontal swing, I would only use the horizontal swing in that situation because, like, you just saw I just missed my light. Only by an inch. Like, I kind of hit it at him, but it's like, yeah, it's just such a tight hitbox. It doesn't look or feel that tight, but it's in those situations where they're like not directly running towards you and instead they're kind of doing these like weird motions, like how they body blocked me. I'm like, okay, it's cutting me off, man. Yeah, like when they start doing that sort of thing and you're having to like on the fly change your angle, like right there with the rat, I've never really had that problem with any other weapon in this game. This weapon is very unique in the fact that its piercing damage are very direct. But yeah, it definitely has its, it definitely requires precision and it doesn't bolster a good enough reward for that precision. Actually, I was just about to say, at least you don't bonk the walls. That's what they said. You won't bonk the walls. Yeah. Bonks the wall. It's weird. It's like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like a really precise hitbox, but it's also like a really not nice precise hitbox. Like, it's sometimes, like, yeah, I don't even know. Like, it's not something I can like really replicate just by like showing it, but like even right there, it's just like, you just kind of bonk really rarely even on the vertical swing from that bit that starts above your head. It's just kind of odd. So getting through here is just going to be the case of running. Running and hoping I don't get one shot. I gotta remember not to get hit by the sludgy boys that jump out. I can't remember which one they jump out at though. It's around this corner, isn't it? Down here on the right. I think. Rainbow stone arrows. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I even knew it was coming. Like, I even said it. I'm just dumb. I'm just tired. This guy, you can just run straight up, can't you? That's not actually an attack, yeah. He can melee off that rarely, but we're fine. Get the shortcut unlocked and we're good. Now we can die and it doesn't really matter. I still think it's crazy they coded those guys to be able to climb up the ladders. With how thick and chunky they are. Oh man, oh man. Spooky. Alright, I could do the shortcut all the way down to Moog. But we're actually, again, we're not like going to Moog. We're not going to Moog, so yeah, we're just gonna like go the normal way. I actually, with that being said, isn't there a drop-off point here? Isn't that where it is? Is that where it is? I don't know. Is this the normal way? What's the normal way? I haven't done the normal way in so long. What the heck? Yeah, I haven't gone the normal way in so long. Do you just go? I do remember that you can run up to the top of the staircase and run back down, but like you go off here, right? Yeah. But isn't there another way? Like down below? I remember there being a normal way down below. Maybe that's Dark Souls 3's like Ring City DLC layout or something. My damage is so poo. Such la caca damage. This is so painfully mid down here. It's all these rock men. Oh, I think they're waiting for Moog to come by. Say hello. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is a very cool zone though. I'm a fan. Oh yeah, I'm a fan. I was trying to remember what item was back there down the end. Really not too sure I remember. That guy's like, oh, I swear I saw someone there. Yeah. He's a poor guy. He hasn't got the best vision. Next shortcut done. Mush. Gosh, these doors take so long to open. Honestly, I think this dog boss will probably insta-kill me. There is a good chance that they will. I'm hoping they won't, but there is a good chance. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Shrimpy could one-shot me too, but I just believe in Shrimpy being nice to me. Shrimpy's not going to hit us. Check it out. Shrimpy? 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 Oh, Shrimpy. Shrimpy, don't do it. Oh. I was like, yeah, there's no way. He's a nice guy. I guess we could heal. Now I gotta go for this whole freaking catacomb. Oh. I'm gonna go through this stinky, stinky catacomb. I can't remember the puzzle in here. This is the one where you have to loop through like 3 times. Oh, you end up there. Yeah. This isn't through drops, is it, that you find the door? It's like through a little shaft. But it's sort of like raising up the fire thing, right? Don't kill me. Yeah, thank you. Oh wait, does it hit twice? No, it doesn't. I was gonna say I don't think it does. Thank you. Yeah, this is the one with the staircasey doorway, isn't it? My guy, chill. That did that much damage and it was just one tick? I'm so dead, guys. You don't understand. You don't understand. What? This isn't what I remember. Is it? I remember it being over that way. Oh. My omen boy, wait. Is it back here? I don't remember it being back here. What's this then? Alright, I don't remember that. What? The Crucible Scale Talisman. Sorry, wrong catacomb. Alright, baby said, somebody I just served said the other lady who works here is so rude, and I love it because it reaffirms how I feel. Damn, she's stirring the pot. That guy's bonus runes. Didn't think you'd catch me. I didn't think you'd catch me, bro. Damn. I'm shocked that the people that you serve remember, like, them so much. Like they put so much energy into remembering the random post office, like the random people, like the random everybody that they encounter during the day. Like, did they remember the person who works in the pharmacy? Did they remember the post office worker? Did they remember how many people are they remembering on the daily? It's kind of weird to me. William, thanks for gifting a sub. You lovely, lovely man. Don't you go back to like the middle now and it's just like there? Yeah, I was gonna say one of these trigger the room to reset. I know it does. Which one is it? Is it that one? Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, you run back through and then it's fine now, right? But thank you again, William. Thank you. How's your day going, mister? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, I was meant to go down into that room. Run back up, and then run back to the room. Then it would work. Yeah, I've done it in like the wrong order. I'm pretty sure, or I have done it right, and it's gonna change when I get up here. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's changed. So yeah, this dungeon is definitely one of the long ones. And then you drop down again, right? Then you go. Yeah, we're doing it right. Perfect. Just waking up. It's 8 AM here. Sounds juicy. See, look, now it's changed. Now the fire thing's not there. Oh my god, so spooky. Whoa. Yeah, the catacombs are kind of cool. I think they should have definitely have worked on the, what's the word? They should maybe have worked on the difference in color palette, I guess. It's very grey. Did I do the thing wrong? Oh, nuts. Yeah, okay, I guess I was meant to run forwards and not drop down. Or I was meant to go down the stairs. My bad. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, it's very... all the characters are very grey. It makes them... it actively makes them harder to remember, which I guess is the design. Kinda. I still think it would be nice, though. I still think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I drop down here and turn around, don't I? Go down this way. I don't know why this would be right, but I guess it is. Oh no, I guess it's not. Nah, it's nice. Oh, is this now where you go up? Is that where I'm at? Now he's out here to the right? Yeah, see, I did remember. I remembered it in the wrong order. I just remembered it wrong. But I remembered it right, yeah. Yeah. Let me go down here, and there's the thing. Maybe let it get, like, pushed off or something. That will make me sad. I guarantee a lot of players get, permanently stuck in a loop there. Somehow, a heavy door has opened. Should we go dive to the boss then? I'm actually going to try and use uncharged Rockblaster. And I'm going to AoE the dogs with it. That's my plan. Check it out. Alright. Not working as well as I thought. Oh, fuck. Oh. Look, they didn't all rush me at once, alright? They didn't do it. I thought they would. It's sad time. What we'll do is I'm gonna use... Alright, I'm not gonna use what I thought I was gonna use. I recommend the Bewitching Branch. Make the dogs yours. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be great. Alright, I'm gonna do this exact same thing. I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna just repeat what I was doing. But this time the dogs are actually gonna come quickly. Alright, they don't stagger. Alright. This is the best spell. I'm gonna showcase why Rockblaster is the best. Just let me figure out how to do that. They should have made it like... I know that if they make Rockblaster stagger, it's broken. If they make it not stagger, it's pointless. So how do you balance it? It's why it's such a iffy spell. Sometimes, if they stagger, it's disgusting. If they don't stagger, it's atrocious. It's like there's almost no middle ground. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, there's almost like no middle ground with it. Oh, I didn't think they would actually do a run light. I remember them only doing the run heavy, like, you know, the poke. My bad. Alright, this is the new plan, because I've clearly got to deal with two... There's the dogs. The only hard thing about this fight is the stupid dogs. Once the dogs are gone, it's just a guy with Reduvia. But a guy with a Reduvia with two dogs that like to nip your ankles off definitely ruins your flow a little bit. So what we'll do is we shall... Yeah, they're way more aggressive than I remember. Yeah, like, I can't even really stop. I think I'm just going to Determination and try and get like a charge heavy. I did that too early. So we'll redo it. But yeah. I'm like, holy shit, please just let me attack. Alright, we're gonna charge a heavy. And they didn't walk into it. My plan has been ruined. Please, my weapon's such a low upgrade. This precision weapon is so good. I love it. I love how precise it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, one dog's dead in a second. To a little bit of poison. Some more fly spam. No, don't Reduvia me, please. Ah, I thought I was behind the pillar. Yeah, if they'd let me hit them with a charge heavy with Determination, the poor man's version of whatever the other main form is. What is it? Determination and like Knight's Resolve, isn't it? Poor man's Knight's Resolve. They will die, or at least they'll be low enough that they don't have to wait 20 years for the poison to kill them. It's just waiting for the run. Just waiting for the run. If you stand still, the dogs don't aggro. They only aggro when you start walking. That's so interesting. Like, yeah, you can see on his own though, he's not that bad at all. He's actually really dumb. But it's just like all together, it's not the nicest. There's the poke. That's the poke I was talking about. One light here. One light there. Fuck off. Oh gosh. Slow and steady. Oh, he didn't get close enough. I love this weapon's range. It's so good. It's such a good weapon. Good. Use the pillar. Please, no. Not swarm of flies. Anything but swarm of flies. Fuck. I, like, you know, I have so much foresight. I already know it's bad, mate. It's like, it's awful. It's like I have to dodge that dog, and then there's a swarm of flies, and if he does do that nice, juicy Reduvia skill and start spamming it, it's like he's gonna catch my roll, and guess what happened? It killed my roll. It's a bit scary when you're not near a pillar. But at the same time, it gets very boring just running around the room. Look at that damage. Oh, ah. The Reduvia skill is the worst. For sure. Doggy, calm down. My mushroom boy's so strong. He's not. He dies in 2 hits. 2 whole hits. That's all he's got. He gets 2 banged. He can't even handle some flies. This will change everything. I'm shocked he hooked me, honestly. I'm gonna say, I'm dead. I'm dead because I suck. Yeah, he can whiff. If you're lucky. Don't blow me up. Nice. Nice. Oh, I didn't get the light off. They're just in hyper aggressive mode right now, all doing their like multi-dip attack. We good, guys? We good? Could you guys just run up to me? Gosh, sometimes I'm like waiting for it and then they just kind of get stuck on a pillar or something. Sadly, the humans are a lot better at running. Alright, we good? Nice. You didn't reduce your skill. Toki, it's kind of tilting, isn't it? Like, their AI is so stupid. And then all of a sudden, he just becomes hyper intelligent. Come on, we got this. Nice. Good, he did the wrong move. Yeah, it's fine now. Like, once this weapon's actually really fine on a 1-to-1. It's fine. It's just when there's anything else and they're all moving and their AI isn't the smartest and you've got something that's quite sporadic. Yeah. The X is way too straightforward for this boss. Yeah, those blood throws, yeah, are brutal when you're level 45 with a +7. It does go up to +25. Do you remember that, guys, when you're watching this? This is a really unupgraded version. I'm dead. I'm so gonna die. It's gonna snowball from here. My death is more than guaranteed. Oh my god. My guy, this is what I mean with the AI. It's actually kind of really frustrating. Dude, could you just stop swinging at the air? And if you're gonna come and attack me, could you actually come and attack me? Like, what is this? Like, he swings off his stuff into the open air. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead again because you can't tell with Reduvia is that quick. You know, when you fight a real player with Reduvia, it doesn't feel as quick. But when the AI uses a Reduvia, it's like they animation snap really gently. And it also shows like with their sprint, it's really jarring. Like sometimes they'll be like mid-swing and they'll snap out of it with a sprint that turns around like that, but they won't go through the animation of turning or something. It's only a few frames, but I can't explain it, but like once you play the game long enough, you I don't know how to explain it. You can tell that they're cheating their recoveries, but it's really subtle. He's like so quick. He's very fast. But if I fight a real player with Reduvia, I have 0 issues. It's really weird. And in fact, when you're playing online with a real player, there's even no lag. So it's a bit odd that the guy without any lag does cause more issues than like an online player with 40+ ping, where their animation should technically be quicker. But yeah, if we don't lose like what 5 flasks to kiting the dogs around the room, we'll be fine. I kind of blew all my healing quite early on that fight anyway. Yeah, I'll get pretty tired. So, oh god, it's so slow. Oh, why did the dogs run to my back? They literally just stopped running towards me and was like, alright, we'll run completely around you. Like that, yeah. It's weird. Did that ever happen in Dark Souls 3? And Dark Souls, yeah, Dark Souls 3 is the same dog AI, isn't it? He didn't keep going. I guess I'll take that as a dub. Blood loss. Just gotta wait a second for a little opening. That is a good opening right there. Come on, multi hits. Oh, he clipped me. No. Heavy hit stun. Yeah. My goal was the pillar. But that dog's bite did like medium or heavy hit stun instead of the light hit stun. Probably because he did like a jump bite instead of his regular like grounded nip. So I didn't get like the extra 200 milliseconds to move. Let's try it again. Ah 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 ah. Oh, that guy's accuracy is so cringe. Coded to imperfection makes it harder, honestly. Dude, redoing me up the room. Stop. Oh, please. Also, I'm like so naked. I don't have any poise. I have any poise. I can't. I cannot. Oh, I thought he would keep running, but then he didn't. Fuck. Guys, just move up to me. Move up to me. No, not move. Yep, there you go. Wow. Thank you. Move up to me. Let's go. Oh my god, he did it. Move up to me. No, you're just gonna stand there. Yeah. Oh wow. Let's go. We got them in the perfect stagger right now, guys. Alright, they're just idling. Not swarm of flies. Anything but swarm of flies. Oh, he dodged. No, doggy, don't do me like that with your horrible RNG. It's so slow. Oh, how long was I walking around that room? Like 2 minutes? I only need like 3 swings on the dog. It's like, it shouldn't even be that hard. It's just so, basically, you know that update that was in the early game where they were like, oh yeah, we'll make it so certain enemies stop aggroing as you fight another enemy. I don't think that applies to this boss, so it just never got applied. You're trying to find an opportunity in amongst these attacks that are less than like 300 milliseconds, 400 milliseconds. Dude, chill. And I don't even want to hit the boss, but he's just so, he's the only one really giving me an opportunity. There you go, there's 1. There's 2. Still a hook, but it's kind of worth it. I'll top up because they're not coming for me. Yeah, you know what? I can kind of get a feel for it. Like, you can just tell they're not even trying to go for me. It missed. This weapon's too precise. I hate it. In that moment, you could lock on. Honestly, you could, but I shouldn't need to. It's really weird. It's just like a this weapon issue. I actually have to, I just kept the same angle and it literally whiffed. And it looks like it whiffs by a mile, but all I did was, like, just double RB. And it looks fine, like, here, but I just don't even, like, it's actually not, though. Like, look, if I don't move the control stick, the difference in, like, trajectory of the swing is actually kind of crazy. Again, like, look at, like, in front of my character. It's, like, left side of body, right side of body. So you actually have to swing like that, and then, like, that kind of thing. Actually, it would be opposite. So it would be... And then, like, go left, and then go right, then go left, then go right. I don't know, it's really weird. This weapon being showcased why it's not used in any competitive scene at all. If I had some poise too, like a little bit more poise, it would be good. I think I'm gonna just keep going like hyper aggressive off the rip. Fucking hell. Dude, it's so bad. How did Swarm of Flies get me? I'm a little bit confused. I didn't even look, I didn't visually check it, but did he cast it at the other end of the room? So, like, how did he get rid of the pillar? Like, I kind of clocked that he did a spell, and I was like, well, it's fine. I have a pillar. He must have like done it at a different time, or like maybe at the back of the room he did like a Reduvius or something. I just didn't click the next one. In that moment I did hyper focus on just trying to kill the fucking dog, and yeah, it worked. He was dead. But it just goes to show, whenever I do that for more than a second, I just die. It's my only horizontal swing. I run heavy. Oh. Oh god, the AI. Oh, what are these guys doing? I'm just gonna let that one go, honestly. You know, I don't even need to do this. This was never a part of the plan. In fact, like, the thing is, I'm getting it to replace the Spear Talisman. But the Spear Talisman does buff this weapon. And, yeah, this weapon is being buffed up by the Spear Talisman. It's like, holy shit. It's kind of poop. I could go back to the OP Rockblaster strategy just to change it up. Just to make it feel like I'm not doing the exact same thing every time. Oh my god. Like right there. That we use Rockblasters so they can't run around me. Let's go. You worth it? You know what I mean? Kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. I rolled. I actually did. I don't even know where my B input went. What? Rockblaster needs a bigger AoE. Even after the patch where it got a bigger AoE. Like, imagine at launch how big that AoE was. It must be nothing. Fuck, literally it's one swing, mate. If you need it, me to drop my sign down it, or just keep me posted. Yeah, if you want to. Even right there, hopefully you can see, it's like, I was what, like 70% HP at this level? I did one light, and that's all I did, one light, and I rolled. And I went to roll, and I couldn't even get that window of opportunity. It's too little. When you're so low level, these dogs are silly. It's so silly. All of it comes together just to be like, oh yes, kite them for fucking ages, mate. It's very boring. How do you tell how boring it is? Very boring. Like, most of the errors come from impatience, to be honest, but I feel like that's good. Now can we just keep it going? Uh-huh. I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna heal. I should just go for a light now, honestly. Maybe even switch to my spear. Just to get the light off. That's not enough damage. Why? Oh, Reduvia, please don't one-shot me, please. Alright, good. Gosh, that takes far too long, mate. Nyah. I'll bleed you out, mate. You'll be like Moog. I know he's so stupid. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hopefully it really does showcase the difference with and without dogs. This guy's an idiot. I'm good, William. Thanks for the help. How you doing, Twig? I'm doing good. I literally just spent like 20 minutes of my life just trying to kill those two dogs. And he's so dumb without him. He's so stupid. It's not a hard, like, his AI is so sporadic. That's why it's so hard to find with the dogs. That's what I mean. It's like, he can just suddenly just be like, oh, I'm hyper aggressive. I'm going to chase you across the air to the earth. And then he just goes back to, all right, let me just feel around this pillar. Like, what the fuck? Weird. Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm going to the... I'm here now. Whatever. I was just going to put Seppuku on the spit. Yeah, that's funny. That makes me laugh. Yeah. The first time we got him low, sadly, I was, like, already in a pretty poopy spot. Yeah, let's do bleed. And then, can I do poison with this lightning? No. Yeah, I do need a better Ashen War. That was odd. I said I had no Wi-Fi, but I'm clearly online. ASOS is okay now, so I'll boot up shortly just in case. Okay, yeah, no worries. It is probably because you used instant on, maybe. Alright, guys. I think what we'll do now is we'll go damage test. Shall we go damage test? Shall we see how much damage we can do? Let's see how much damage we can do. I need to whiz quick, so I'll be back in just a second, okay, guys? Enjoy the view. It won't be that long. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I'm back. So, I've been doing mental gymnastics. Because this is genuinely actually a really hard thing to even pull off to showcase the damage. I guess the process is going to be Terra Magica, because I think that lasts like 30 seconds. Poison bombs until they're poisoned. Then quickly pop Flask of Wonder with poise. Then just hold down LB and hope I don't die. That is, is that the setup? I think that's good. Oh, and Seppuku at the beginning. Like when do I squeeze in Seppuku? Like, do I do it early? Actually, no. I guess I'll Terra Magica. And then Seppuku. Alright. Oh, and then you get an interruption. Oh, God. We'll just see how this goes. Oh, gosh, my face. Okay. Let's see. Boop. Let's see how we can do. Get our poise up. We have the infinite FP. Let's see how much we can do with Rockblast. The poise increase is not enough to not fall over. Nice. Do you see what the problem is with Rockblast to begin with? The damage is not bad. Yeah, I think it would have to be against a boss that staggers, man. You know? When the, like, yeah, I don't know. Faults? Faults? Well, let's reset it and see if we get a better run. Which is nice, but no poise, break at all. Yeah, it's weird. And I've got the talisman on that increases poise. Maybe what we should do is we should heavy until he poise breaks. And then do it. I don't think Seppuku's going to work. In any scenario. We could try. Let me poise break him. Oh. Poise break! Hello? Alright, let's see. Na na na! And die! It didn't help. It didn't help. I tried. And die! It misses. Oh, it's too short. What? Gosh, it doesn't even reach. Oh god. It might be good to like showcase against a, maybe against a bloodhound. You can see the damage is good though. Like in multiplayer, like genuinely, like maybe co-op. Co-op, someone's taking the aggro, you just walk up behind them and just fucking rail their ass. Like, it could definitely work, but it's hard to find a a window of opportunity big enough to justify using the spell to begin with. If that makes sense. It's really hard. Because even, like, do you just ignore the Terra Magica damage? Do I put, like, or like, I don't know. Because you could not put down Terra Magica, but then it's hard to know if the boss will be close enough to Terra Magica where you stagger them. Maybe we could try the Bloodhound. Is what I'm thinking. We'll try the Bloodhound. Maybe the Bloodhound will be a little bit better. Because then, as he triggers, I could, like, maybe I won't stagger to him, if that makes sense. Maybe we won't stagger. Yeah, maybe we won't stagger. And I can seppuku a little bit early too. We can just like seppuku. Top up. Terra Magica. Hit him like twice. 3 times for the poison. Then Rockblast. It doesn't look like it's gonna outbeat just swinging my weapon. Does it? It doesn't really look like you can see it's gonna do damage, but it looks like it's gonna do like the same damage. I could just showcase it without any real buffs outside of poison. Like maybe let's iron out Terra Magica. Let's just try it with bleed. Or like I'll put Terra Magica down, but I'm not gonna like prioritize it in any way. Let's just yeah, do bleed and poison. Yeah, it might be like a better support role. And then now we'll just go for it. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. I thought I had the staff active anyway. Finding an opportunity for this as well. Oh, and now I'm on Sharaf. I'm a dingus. 900 damage on Sharaf is actually pretty good, though. He's, yeah. Kill me quick. Kill me before you die. Yeah, I fumbled it anyway. Okay. I'm gonna test... Oh, I know. I know how we can make this easier. You need to use a dung pie. Don't die. Don't die. Good. We need to use a dung pie. What it will do is it will poison us. How can you... Do you have to farm dung pies? Or do you... can you buy them? The strat would probably be the dung pie, or maybe poison one of these guys. And then quickly enter the boss room. You know? I don't think we'll have enough time for that though. Can you poison a rock? No. No, you can't. Got it. Oh yeah, okay. Final test then. So trying to do buffs just clearly isn't working. Let's do a off-the-rip, bleed-only buff, Rockblast spam. Let's just see. Off the rip. It misses. I don't know if you noticed that. It actually did whiff. That's a sad situation. Like, I could slam. Like, I know that damage is good, but... Yeah, it's about the same, isn't it? I think it will be a really good supporting, like, oh, let me put down Terra Magica so all my team does more damage. Let me apply these statuses so my team's doing damage over time. Let me go up behind a boss when he's not actively smacking me and just attack, you know? And even with that being said, maybe it will be better to, like, do a spirit summon. Can you spirit summon? Maybe that's what. Maybe I bring in spirit summons. I never spirit summon. Can you spirit summon in here? I don't think you can in Evergels, can you? No? Alright, we'll leave. Let's go test it on the tree with the spirit summon. Yeah. Whoopsies. The poise definitely works on this guy though, which is good. Oh, you can tell it's pretty useful. Yeah, it just sucks that it just doesn't last long enough, really. No. Yeah, so I think we'll go and test it with the tree, but with spirit summons to just. But the thing is, if he stamps his foot or he butt slams, it also doesn't work though. You know, it's also not gonna work. So it's gonna hope that he melees, I guess. I do have the spirit summon bell, no? So I think I might not have spoken to Ranny. I spoke to Ranny, didn't I? I said I was going to start doing that on my builds. Right? I never spirit summon. I probably did. I know that there's the spirit summon window up here. You can tell because there'll be an icon on the side of the screen. So, is this the spirit summon section? Or like, no, rather, I know it is. I know it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Do I have the bell? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Is this guy actually coming over? Just like last time. Goodness gracious. Okay. So I guess I'll like start my setup. Yeah. I'm bleeding. Perfect. He's in the perfect spot, honestly. It's in the perfect spot. Let's see. It's not bad, but he has. But the AI has to aggro. It might be worth using a mimic with Shibiri's Woe, or Shibiri's whatever, you know, the one. Come on, dude. Yeah, it definitely went a bit better with AI assistance. Oh, if you had a friend. Oh, nice. We could have messed them up, couldn't we? Yeah, that's good. So, also upgrade them so they have more HP. Maybe use Mimic. And then quickly equip Shibiri's Woe. If you guys don't know what that does, is it makes it so the AI is highly likely to aggro on to the Spirit Summon. So we could use that. Yeah? And then the AI will also apply the poison for us. Because the weapon will have it. Yeah? So we wouldn't have to worry about the poison step either. So it looks like Mimic might be the way. Faults. Yeah. But I don't know if you noticed, we got into a half health, like we beamed him at the beginning. It was actually pretty good. It was not too bad. It was like, okay. There's definitely more damage than if I was the light spam, probably. Outside of the fact that it took like 10 seconds to prep. But yeah, if he wasn't doing like a stomp AoE, I could keep going. You know, we could have just kept beaming and beaming and beaming. I think a really great test will actually be against the giants in that water area. Because they have a high stagger, like a low stagger threshold, we could stagger them, then just beam them and see how much damage it's doing. You know? I think that's a pretty good idea. Shibiri's Woe's over here somewhere, isn't it, guys? It's in like the middle of this town. I actually don't. It's been a while. I think it's in the middle of this town. maddening. Ba 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 ba. I think that'll be the last guy we maybe test on today. We tried it on the blood, like, because I think that is what it boils down to, you know, as William said, and as it seems maybe evident, this build will be just better with one person taking a bit of aggro. And then will the damage be competitive? Yeah, probably will. But it's getting that support set up, and yeah, the Shibiri Row item swap will probably be the play, I'd imagine. Alright, so let's go to anywhere else. I'm not going to upgrade my Mimic. And actually, it's another good thing, is that the Mimic takes HP and not FP. So there's also the benefit there that you won't have to use the Spirit Sun Bell, pop an FP pot. The HP pot could maybe be ignored if you believe in the aggro, or like the enemy aggroing on your Spirit Summon, you know, enough. But yeah, so you'd like go in here, raise, put this on, summon your Mimic, menu swap off while you're summoning them in. Oh. That would make us a heavy load. Oh my god. We've definitely lost the style. Definitely lost our style. But that's okay. Just kind of curious. If you like pop poison this sort of scenario, how's it go? It wasn't the worst, but I think we can all agree it probably isn't the best. Wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I could have died. I couldn't keep on down the trigger. I had to like pop and do the explosion. So yeah, it's interesting. Overall, Rockblaster is probably like a B or C tier spell. It's like, I'm really trying to make it work. It's super niche. It's never really been that good. It's not that good. That reel I did though, that short about me saying it was the best, they actually did really well, which is good. I'm glad the community can take a joke. At least on the YouTube side of things. Like, this is the best build ever, guys. And I just held down the left bumper on Millicent. That was it. That was my build. It was so good. Yeah, it was quite funny, actually. Okay. Let's go. I think this will be the final test of the day. And as expected, I've been live for about an hour and a half. An hour or so. Ba 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 ba. And we drop. Yeah, I haven't done this dungeon in a long time. I like this dungeon. This is actually probably one of my favorite ones in the game. I think it's got a lot of unique geometry, like these pillars. I'm like, oh, who made these pillars? Why are the pillars here? You know? And I'm like, ooh, cave system. Oh, it's so dark. There's dogs in here. Oh, look, now there's more dogs, but they're around a fire. Oh, who lit the fire? Ooh, where are the people? You know? Then you go out here and it's like, whoa! A wolfie! And you're like, whoa! Open area, that looks pretty cool. And whoa! You can drop down. But yeah, it's kind of cool, I think. There's a lot of elements to this dungeon that bring it together to be pretty cool. Da da da. At least one of the cooler ones. Are you coming over, buddy? Ooh. Oh crap. His friend took the hit. Dude, the bubbles are so OP. Bubble powers, baby. So good. How did the dog get here, though? Since when? Oh, I got a Shamshir. That's nice. I'm gonna use that sometime. Yeah, doesn't the Shamshir actually have a unique heavy? No? Is it a jump light? No? Jump heavy? Unique backstep? No? Ignore me. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna equip the Mimic. We're gonna equip Shiburi's. Whoa. So you go in here, this is the plan. So we're gonna summon the Mimic. He's gonna take the aggro. He's gonna take the aggro for us. Put back on the Radigan Sword still. Seppuku. Heal up again. Terra Magica. Then we're just gonna like go in on his ankles and see how it goes. Well. Stagger? He has a low stagger threshold on his legs. It's not that bad. You know, as a level like +7 digger staff and whatnot. Not that bad. What do we think? Shiburi's woe with a Mimic, take aggro, let you buff up. Kind of alright. It's not too bad. I would rate that one okay. Yeah, so like right there, I think this is a great cult focus build. Here's the stats, by the way. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, with that being said, guys, I think that is a pretty good place to end it. You can see it is good. I think it will never be meta in any capacity. And like for the fact that we fought the Erdtree Avatar and it literally did not have the range to even hurt him. And with the Bloodhound Knight. But with that all being said, I would say overall, like the damage when it works, when you've got the scenario set up, +7 digger staff with a yeah, like a +7 digger staff with what is it, 20 intelligence? That's pretty alright in my book. I think that's pretty good. And when you compare it to the fact that, like, you know, it's only taken a couple of seconds, I'd say that's quite nice. Especially like with a summon as well. But I think a summon is definitely needed. Will we continue that build again? Probably not. I think I'll probably end it there. If you guys want to see anything else on that build, do let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know. And I'll cover any other things you might want to see. But yeah, we did the bleed poison. And we didn't even poison that guy at the end. Because he's a rock. You can't do that. But use dung pies. Use dung pies to poison yourself, okay? But yeah, I think that's everything, guys. There's no outro today, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. And yeah, I think that's everything. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. A little bit of a short stream today. I might not be back tomorrow. I might be back on Wednesday. Okay? And I should be back in my usual place. I'm going to go and get a reel up. Maybe grab you guys a sick-ass photo. And I'll see you all on the next live stream. Bye-bye, guys. Baby. Hey.